Before we recess, may I make a statement?
Yes, please.
Our service members are the foundation of our armed forces, and we have a responsibility to support and protect them. Tragically, far too many service members, particularly women, experience sexual assault and harassment while serving this country. No one protecting this country should have to worry about protecting themselves from violence and harassment from within the ranks. Last year's NDAA took an important step by making historic changes to the way the military prosecutes allegations of sexual assault. It moved prosecution of sexual assault cases out of the chain of command and under a newly created special trial counsel. The range of behaviors that results in military sexual trauma, however, continues, so there is still more work to be done. I've introduced legislation to build on the progress we've made regarding sexual assault by placing sexual harassment under the special trial counsel as well, and ensuring independent professionals are investigating allegations of sexual harassment. But ensuring our service members are safe, respected, and supported in our military requires a more holistic approach, which is why I'm offering amendments to provide fertility preservation or cryopreservation services to help our service members plan for their futures. One of the top reasons service members, especially women, choose to leave our military is because of the difficulties involved in starting a family while serving. But if women had the option to freeze their eggs, it would allow them to continue their career in the military while also protecting their ability to have children in the future. And it would give service members and their partners the peace of mind ahead of combat deployments, all the while enabling our military to better retain service members. This is not something new. It may be new to some of the members of this committee, but the British Armed Forces already offers fertility preservation benefits. I've introduced an amendment to direct the DoD to assess service members' interest in access to fertility preservation and the cost of offering fertility preservation to military personnel, and another to establish a pilot program under trial care to offer fertility preservation to active duty service members who are interested. Service members shouldn't have to decide between continuing their career in the military and starting a family, and these amendments will help make that a reality. There's a lot more that needs to be done to ensure our service members are fully supported, but another health issue I'd like to mention is improving our coverage of autistic treatment services. We secured a provision in last year's NDAA to improve the collection and analysis of data on participants in the DoD's autism care demonstration. I look forward to seeing this improved data in the coming years so that we can better ensure all military families can access the care they need. I do have concerns about why TRICARE does not offer the full range of autism care that other healthcare providers do. And lastly, I want to express my dismay with attempts by some members of this committee to use this NDAA to make it even harder for our female service members to access abortion care. The Supreme Court is poised to overturn Roe v. Wade and eliminate the constitutional right to abortion, a right that women in this country relied on for almost 50 years. This would be devastating for women across the country, including female service members who already face barriers to accessing abortion. The committee is responsible for considering the real-life impact that state laws barring abortion could have on service members stationed in states that ban abortion. These impacts are no longer hypothetical and raise serious questions, including, will the possibility of being stationed in a state that restricts abortion access drive service members out of the military? Or will service members be prosecuted for seeking a safe abortion for themselves or their loved ones? Will victims of military sexual assault be forced to give birth? Service members have the right to control their own bodies no matter where they are stationed. It is this committee's responsibility to protect that right, which is why I joined Senator Gillibrand, our chair, in introducing the MARCH Act. Our bill would allow military medical treatment facilities to provide abortion services regardless of the circumstances in order to address post-Roe impacts. It's more important to protect service members' bodily autonomy. I mean, this all gets to, who gets to decide what to do with her body, the woman or a bunch of politicians? It's more important that the woman be able to retain that right than to perpetuate basically a right-wing political ideology. Thank you, Madam Chair, for letting me make this statement.